What's up, YouTube? This is Platinum Pictures HD here, and today I'm going to be doing an automated wheat farm for you guys. It's an automated wheat farm with a comparator. So just to show you guys here, this one I have one that works here, and we're going to open this chest up, and it's you can see there's a ton of wheat in there. It also uses a farmer for a village, or a farmer from a village, and yeah. So we're just going to get right to it here. You need a 17 by 17 area here in the middle, and then around the edge it's going to have to be 21 by 21. You can pause the video or whatever you want to do, but I'm just going to get right into it. You're going to need some powered rails, and you're going to line them up to figure out the direction they're going to go, and that's the direction you need them to go. So after you do that, you're going to dig down here and put a torch, and then you're going to put a block over it. Just like that. And then you're going to dig 2 spaces down to the left and to the right, just like this. Also, this design was from K1 Incorporated. It's youtube.com/K1 Inc. And he came up with this very efficient automated wheat farm. So yeah, you're going to put these redstone torches down, and you're going to skip a space from the left hand side and the right hand side. So skip one, and then you line up the bottom there with all those redstone torches, and then you're going to cover it back up. I'm just making sure that well, I have a 17 by 17 square exactly here. But yeah, you're going to cover this back up, and then we're going to go and look at these rails. Alright, excellent. So yeah, we can delete these rails here, and then we're going to come step on this block. We're going to go 1 space away from it and dig straight to the end. You're even going to go into the end, but not completely out. And then you're going to do the same right alongside of it, just like that. So you're going to get something that looks right about something like that. Then you're going to pull out your hopper, and you're going to line this side up with hoppers all the way till the end. And then you're going to come to the side and crouch so you don't hit the hopper. And you're going to line up these hoppers up to go into the original hoppers you just put down. Alright, so after that, you're going to want to get out your powered rails. I put a wood right there just to make sure like it lines up. But yeah, after that, you're going to get out your powered rails, and you're going to line them above your hopper. This part's a little tricky because you don't want to click on the hopper, you want to just line them up over top of it. So when the minecart goes across, it's gonna, all the wheat and seeds it gets, it's gonna land in the hopper. Also, you're not gonna want powered rails on the side, you're just gonna want regular rails. So yeah, I'm gonna line up this whole entire half here, just like this, and I'm gonna fast forward this a little here for you, and I will show you the end product. Alright, so we're approaching the end here pretty much, and as you see, I go all the way to the end, and that's okay. The minecart will hit that block and come all the way back around. And then you're just going to do this half other side here too, starting on the other side of the block, and you're going to continue just like you did the other side. And I will fast forward this for you guys here too. Alright, so yeah, as you see, we got all of the bottom half of it covered with the powered rails. It looks pretty good here. And now we are going to get ready for the final step. It's going to use redstone, the comparator, there were a couple of repeaters, and a chest. And that's about it. Oh, and also a dropper. This is my first Minecraft video I've posted in about 3 years, guys, so if you could give a thumbs up to this video, that'd be great. I'm going to continue rolling out Minecraft videos because it seems like my audience really likes them. So yeah, you're going to get rid of that block you already posted, and you're going to create a 3 by 5 spacing. Just like this here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I'm going to do this just like that. Get rid of that. Alright, so it's going to look something like that. And then after that, you're going to put a dropper right beside this hopper. Just do exactly how I do it. This part's very important. You got to do it exactly how I'm about to show you. Put a redstone right by the dropper. You put a block there to cover it up, and then you're going to turn around here. And you're going to put a comparator just like I did, and you're going to turn it on. Then you're going to put a repeater. Well, you'll put a block there, and then you'll put a repeater diagonal from it. You'll put another block there, redstone, a block there to cover it up, redstone, and a repeater. It's very important that that last redstone you have, it's going towards that wood until you place that repeater there. If it looks exactly how I showed you, it should work. Then you place your chest on top of the dropper, and then I ran out of little room here, but I put that red lamp there still too, so you still know when things are going into the chest. Now, mind you, this is a little bit. I made it a lot better on my first automated wheat farm, but for this video, I'm just gonna cover it up. Not have to really worry about. I'm just double checking myself right here to make sure I got everything right, that it is right. I'm just gonna cover it up and make it look as good as I possibly can. Alright, great. So now all the redstone is completely out of the way. You don't have to worry about linking anything else. I'm just getting my block situated here. Gonna get some stairs going on. I'm just gonna line it up, make it look nicer with these stairs. Alright. So yeah, I got the stairs all lined up, ready to go, and now I'm just going to place a block here. Alright, so then after you get your framework built up a little bit, it's time to put the minecart with the hopper on it, on your cart. So you just put one to the left and one to the right of that main base right there. They're going to go back and forth, they will continuously pick up all the seeds and all the wheat that gets dropped by your farmer. And then after that, you're going to put a block on top of the main one, and then you're going to use that one to put all your soil down above the mine carts. You're going to, it's going to take a little bit of time, but you'll line it so you're getting prepared to plant all of your seeds. And I'll fast forward this bit here for you guys. Alright, so yeah, once you get all your soil down, it's going to look something like this. You want to put a blue or whatever type of block you want to put in the center, just to know like what is the center. So after that, you're going to get a bucket of water, and you're going to place it right in the center spot with a lily pad. You have to make sure you put a lily pad on top of the water in the center spot, or else it will not work. So make sure you remember that. After that, you're going to put a bucket, you're going to delete the block on every single corner and put water there. This will just keep the ground nice and wet, so your plants won't just wither out and die. Then after that, you're going to come up, you're going to measure it from the middle part, and you're going to delete a block and put some water there too. So it's going to create this nice symmetrical look, so all your plants don't wither out and die. Alright, so after you do that, you're pretty much ready to be getting planted, but before I'm going to do that, I'm going to get some glass, and I'm going to round the outside of it, just to give it a good look. And I'll fast forward this here for you guys a little. Alright, glass looks good. Now I'm going to get out my hoe here, get out some seeds, and I'm just going to plant. I'm going to start planting. And this is we're almost pretty much done with this wheat farm here. All that's left is to spawn the villager and just put another couple glass frames above the one we've already done. So I'm going to fast forward this too as well. Alright, so now I'm almost done planting these seeds here. And one thing, this last part, it can get kind of frustrating. It's hard to get the villager to start picking the plants, but once he starts actually picking them, the whole system works perfectly, and all you have to do is go towards the chest. Like it's that easy. Alright, as you guys can see, I touched it up a little bit more, but now all you're going to do is create a little spot to spawn in your villager so he doesn't run around the whole entire map and you're not able to put him into the actual wheat farm. So I just put a couple glass panes above, to box him in there. You want to get out your village spawner egg, and you want to get about, you need to give him exactly 8 stacks of seeds, okay? If it's 7 stacks or 9 stacks, it's just not going to work. He's going to start picking up the wheat, and he's only going to drop you seeds. So it's very important you give him exactly 8 stacks of seeds to do this, and he has to be a farmer. It can't be anything else other than a farmer. Can't be a white-coated guy, pink guy like that just spawned. Can't be a black-coated guy, like, or even with a black collar. That's not a farmer. Farmer's completely brown. And once you do get that farmer, you're just gonna drop him 8 stacks of seeds, and then you're gonna break open that spot right there, to get into the village, and he should start mining you wheat. I made it work for my first one. I completely made it work. It was working great right off the bat. Sometimes this might not work for you right off the bat. You have to mess around with it, Sometimes he'll get stuck in a corner. He'll get stuck in a corner and he won't want to do anything. You kind of like, if that happens, you're going to want to leave the area and like allow the game like to recognize you left the area, and he'll start doing his own thing. He won't the game won't realize you're not around him anymore, and he'll just start picking seeds like normal. Alright, so I figured out how to get this farm system to work here. All I did was have to spawn in a villager outside of the farm, and he recognized he was there, and he got all happy and excited and started farming. So this is the way to get it to work if it doesn't work for you right off the bat. My first farm I made, I didn't have to spawn in a villager, the guy just started farming randomly. But if it doesn't work for you, the second thing to try is to spawn in another guy on the outside of the farm, and it might get him to to stop glitching. So that's what it works for me here. And other things you could try, like night and day timing, you could try it in the daytime. Creating steps to get into the place, in and out of the place for the villager could work too. But spawning in another guy around the outside of it worked out perfectly for this. So yep, this is the automated wheat farm with a comparator using a villager. All you got to do is go up to the chest and gather your wheat. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe, and thank you.